Hi, this is Jared Polak, founder of Entre Results. Looking forward to another awesome podcast today. We're going to get into deep mindset issues or self defeating beliefs, self defeating mindsets. And these are things that are very common, whether said or unsaid, in the small business community, throughout sales professionals, and really through with people in general. And we're going to look at these for a couple reasons. Number one, we want to identify these and overcome these so we can have a better business, but also we want to look at these things so we can have better lives in general. So we're going to look at the mindset of achievement and the negative aspect of achievements. Now, a lot of times when we think about achievement, it's said in a very positive manner, but we're going to look at some of the negative aspects of kind of overachievement to some degree and how it can hurt us. We're going to identify them, and then we're going to kind of talk about a few ways to overcome them. Number one is perfectionism. Now, perfectionism in regards to performance. So it's this idea that, I can never make a mistake. If I can never, do anything wrong. And this can be very, very dangerous and very deadly. In a business sense, it's very deadly because as entrepreneurs or salespeople, we have to take risks. We have to take action in order to move forward. And so if we have this idea of perfectionism, it's going to hold us back from going to the level that we need to get to. Also, personally, the reality is we are human beings and we do make mistakes. And so it's going to be hard to have a fulfilled life if we're never satisfied unless we're perfect. So that's one area of kind of achievement. The second thing to look at is it's another type of perfectionism, but it's more based on emotions or perceptions that others have on us. It's the idea that, if I'm not perfect or if I'm making mistakes or flawed, that people won't love me, or there won't be some acceptance from others. So there's this idea that, my relationships with others or our relationships with others are based on perfectionism as well. And this too can be very deadly, very dangerous. And so just to be aware of that and to realize that it's just not true. Sometimes just facing it, is that the way that we sometimes feel about perfectionism, and calling it out and realizing that it's not true. Last and certainly not least is it's kind of like the last point, except it goes deeper in achievement, and it's that my worth as a person, as a human being, it's all about achievement. It's all about my talents. It's all about my income. Basically, my whole self-esteem, my whole self-worth is wrapped up around achievement. And again, I know there's probably a lot of people in business that honestly do have this this issue. And so in some ways it can be temporarily helpful in a business standpoint, definitely ruinous when it comes to having joyful lives as well. And so I just wanted to identify those three areas. And in order to overcome these, the first thing that needs to happen is we need to identify them. And oftentimes these are blind spots in people. People don't always realize it in themselves. And that's another reason why coaching is so valuable. And so, as you think about these three things, maybe you're aware of them in your own self, or maybe you're not, but just getting an outside opinion can be very helpful. And then really slowly working on speaking against this belief system, this kind of achievement-oriented negative self-talk can be very important. So anyway, those are a couple things to be aware of in terms of overcoming some defeating beliefs. So go out, identify these, take action, and have a better than amazing day.